Hi, Mitzy Pearson here with a little update. You know, being chosen as one of the Handi Quilter Inspiration Squad members has been such a blessing. We received some amazing training, and being a brand new Handi Quilter owner, it has given me the confidence that I needed to just jump in and tackle any project. One of the things that I do pretty often is I work on my practice muslin. Now, this thing has been quilted to death. I started off with a pretty light thread, and once I felt like I had covered all the space, I just changed the thread color so I could see what I was doing. Now, don't judge me. This is beginner practice, and it's really, I was really just having a good time. I'm really obsessed with feathers, and I'm going to work and work and work until I learn how to do feathers. So about once a day, I will just pop on my practice muslin and I'll just start swirling around with some feathers. I'm not trying to make them perfect. I'm trying to just get in the flow of things. It's almost like a dance. So when I started these feathers, the first day I thought, oh, okay, those look pretty bad. But by the third day, I could see such an improvement that I knew that this is something I can do. I can do this, and so can you. All it takes is just a little bit of time and effort. Nobody's perfect from the first time you touch a Handi quilter, and if you are, I'm really jealous of you. So just practice, and you're going to be excellent. The first thing I wanted to do when I got home from Utah was to try every technique that we had learned along the way. But I didn't have a room full of quilt tops that were just waiting to be quilted. So I asked a couple of my friends, and they provided me 4 quilt tops to work on. Now, the first one was an adorable little fox design. I can't remember who the pattern designer is, but we felt like it would really look good with a wood grain effect. So I started Googling wood grain effect to see what that might look like, and then practiced, of course, with my muslin. And when I thought I had that down, I wasn't quite confident enough to start on the quilt. So I could always use some new placemats. So I just tried the wood grain on the placemats, and I hope with the shadowing in here you can see that. You know, it's not perfect, but that's what's so great about this design. It's organic, and there's no particular right or wrong way to do it. I think these turned out great. It gave me the confidence I needed to tackle the big quilt, and she loves it. And I can't say her name yet because it's a gift and it's a surprise. So I guess by April, the cat will be out of the bag. Or will that be the fox? The fox will be out of the bag. You know, one of the main reasons I chose Handi Quilter over other brands was their excellent education department. It's very important to me that if I invest in a machine, that I have access to some great training resources. And not only does Handi Quilter have their YouTube videos online, but they offer a library full of videos that you can purchase. So I've started watching all of the videos I can find on ruler work. I'm not great at it yet, but I'm not terrible. Another reason I chose Handi Quilter is my local dealer, Beverly. She owns the Needle Niche here in Athens, Texas, and she's wonderful. She's just a phone call away anytime I have a question or concern, and I know that if she can't answer the question, I've got Handi Quilter Corporate, and they are just a phone call away as well. Now, don't be intimidated by the fact that we squad members got to go to Utah and learn from the educators, because you have the educators available to you through the internet, and guess what? You can also go to Utah and go to the Handi Quilter Academy or one of their retreats. And here's a little secret. I've signed up for the Quilters Academy. I just can't get enough. I hope to see you there.